One of the days, he told two elders to go with him, and they were both shocked to see what was going on. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a mysterious and beautiful girl named Lovett. She was known for her captivating smile and her ability to charm men with ease. Lovett's life appeared normal, but little did anyone know that she harbored a dark secret. She had made a pact with a mysterious entity, granting her immense power and wealth in exchange for human sacrifice. Lovett's modus operandi was to lure unsuspecting men into her bed, using her charm and beauty to manipulate them. Once they were under her spell, she would perform dark rituals, using their life force to fuel her powers. The villagers began to notice a strange pattern. Men who had been with Lovett would soon fall ill, and their health would rapidly deteriorate. Some even went mad, as if possessed by an evil spirit. No one suspected Lovett, because she played the role of the grieving lover, mourning the loss of her beloved partners. She does it so well that people pitied her. But as the deaths continued to mount, whispers of suspicion began to circulate. But she didn't care. Her mission was clear and important to her. She moved to her next target, a young man named Kelechi. Kelechi arrived in the village some weeks after her last project died. She was still mourning him when she saw Kelechi. He was passing by her compound one evening. He was handsome, kind to her neighbors, and he immediately caught Lovett's attention. She set her sight on him, determined to make him her next victim. But Kelechi was different from the others. He was perceptive and wise, and he noticed that something was off about Lovett. She met him at the market one day and offered to help pay for his items. He was surprised, but he had to gently decline her offer. She smiled a lot and acted nice to him. Kelechi, on the other hand, who always moved and does his things carefully, decided to know more about this girl. He began to investigate her past, talking to the families of the men who had died after being with her. As Kelechi dug deeper, he uncovered the dark truth about Lovett's ritual. He realized that he was in grave danger and knew he had to act fast. Lovett visited him from time to time. She made it look like she found peace of mind and happiness whenever she is around him. But she didn't know Kelechi was well informed. He watched her fool herself around him. Kelechi gathered his evidence and presented it to the villagers. He secretly followed her to the river where she communicated with her deity. One of the days, he told two elders to go with him, and they were both shocked to see what was going on. It was the last day of the month, and as usual, Lovett had to make sacrifices for her deity. She prepared and left in secret. As she was doing her business, the elders and Kelechi came out in the open, and they confronted her. She was forced to confess her crimes. She didn't feel ashamed, and she also didn't feel bad. She spoke with a malicious voice, telling them all she had done. The two elders, outraged and betrayed, were left in shock. It was revealed that she makes love to her victims for complete 7 times before she submits their spirits to her deity. Thankfully, Kelechi was smart enough to not have given to her lustful desires. Lovett jumped into the river and was never seen. Some people said they saw a woman bathing on the riverbank sometimes in the early hours of the morning. They would see it from a distance, but when they moved close, no one was there. The elders later warned that no one should visit the river when it is late at night and when it is too early in the morning. Her story became a reminder for men who always lust after women and not take their time to carefully know their partner before taking some important steps. It also reminded people to always do the right thing when starting a relationship. She became a cautionary tale, a reminder of the dangers of ambition, lust, and greed. Till this day, Lovett was never found, and Kelechi was hailed as a hero. He continued to live in the village, his bravery and wisdom inspiring generations to come. Hope you enjoyed this story. See you in my next story.